Alright. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Gonna check the audio quick here, make sure it's all working. So the AC's running, unfortunately. It's gonna stay running. Too warm. The weather is just fluctuating back and forth here like way too much. But anyways, yeah, we're back to play some Dark Souls 3.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lord of
You know what's kind of sad? Sorry to ruin the moment here, but this voice actor just died recently. The voice actor for all these Dark Souls series. I think she just passed away not too long ago. Which is definitely a shame.
The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the Unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is.
Thou art unfit to even graft. Thou art unfit. Oh, I see my phone decided to turn my volume up. Oops. All right. Should my burial gift be life ring? Materially used to upgrade to fire weapons, more appropriately for a warrior. Pretty trinkets. Having the soul of one who slept beside you, used to acquire many souls. Good fortune after death greatly increases item discoveries for a short while. Act red eye orb for invasions, I'm assuming? Yeah. Can be used to blend to environment, but only once. I'm thinking either the fire gem or the life ring. I'm just wondering, is the fire gem a consumable? I just looked this up quick. I can't remember. Fire gems are upgrade materials. So kind of similar to Titanite shards, I'm assuming, but for fire? Whatever. I'm going with the life ring. I swear to God. I get the most interruptions when I'm streaming. Anyways, let's go with Commoner. Build off that. I don't know, not the best customization options here. Maybe I'll just go with that hair color. I don't know. Let's do some sort of Viking type shit, I guess. I don't know. That fuck it good enough. Whatever. Good enough. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Yeah, this is the voice. This is what I want. Alright, I don't know, let's just call him Bjorn. Go some Viking type shit. Class. This is the other thing I want to check out here. Strength 13, Dex 12. Oh, this is definitely Viking as fuck right here. Higher strength, but lower dex. Higher health. Higher stamina. I might go with warrior. A little bit of Viking vibes right here too. The pyromancer though. I don't really care about magic as much. Do like that starting outfit though. But yeah, it's not. It's less in strength, less in dex. No, same on dex. 11 vigor, 14 vigor, 10 endurance. Yeah, it's lower on vigor and endurance, but definitely higher in the magical bullshit department when it comes to intelligence and faith. I do know that that spell that I can see the flame spell. That one's a decent one, but I'm not really trying to do spells. So we got a chat on YouTube from Saucy and Trips. Yo, Austish, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Alright, I think I'm gonna choose this class before I regret it and start the game. One thing too that I noticed when I started playing Dark Souls 3 is it felt a lot more like Bloodborne based when it came to the combat. Mick, we're not doing. We ain't starting off like this. Oh, you lost your necklace. Come here, Mick. You lost your necklace, buddy. Alright. Not much, just fighting the boss. That's Ansel River, the bug looking one. Oh yeah, that guy's a menace. Come on, why can't I parry? Am I just that bad at it? Bro, I need a lock in. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of parrying. Gotta be like the first person to ever die to that enemy, I'm sure. Alright, I think I gotta put my cat outside quick. He's going too crazy right now. Alright. Hopefully he will blow off some steam out there and not attack my TV. Yeah, he's strong in his magic. And it... Wait, yeah, he's strong. It's his magic. I got him right in the middle of his health and he grabbed me, then one-tapped me. That same thing happened to me in my stream. It's pretty funny. I have never seen him do that attack before until I was streaming. This is the Souls game where I'd say arguably if you're new to the series and you want a straightforward, linear, modern experience that makes sense, this is the game for you. I've never really beaten this game though, but yeah, I mean, if you've played Elden Ring, you'll be very familiar with this type of combat, this type of game. Oh, nice. That's what's over here. Yeah, I don't think I ever remember fighting this thing in this tutorial area. Oh yeah, if I remember right, in this game they changed how you jump. Make it a little bit more easier. Instead of double tapping circle while you're sprinting, you just click in L3. What the fuck? Can I not parry? I don't think I can parry this guy because he's two-handing. Damn it. Gotta jump to it. I just got him way lower than one, tapped him again. I believe in myself, I'm gonna beat him. Oh yeah, you got it. Once you fight him a couple times, you'll understand how that boss fight works. It's not too tricky once you kind of memorize his attacks. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll try jumping at this again. Oh, come on, I was right there. I had it. Nice little Titanite shard. let's try this guy. The first time I ever played this game, I beat this guy on my first try, and every attempt after that, he's always killed me at least once. So I definitely had beginner's luck on my first playthrough. Or my first couple of hours playing this game. Ember restored. Oh yeah, I forgot about that mechanic. Embering in this game is similar to hollowing in Dark Souls 1. Every time I get this man low on health, I get one tapped. I guess I would recommend adding some talismans that negate like the magic damage that he does against you. It might help.
Welcome to the bonfire, Unkindled One. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Very well, then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Holy crap, we can level up pretty quickly here. Alright, let's make 15. 15. One in dex and the rest in strength. That sounds good.
Ashen One, to I will Ashen. Farewell, Ashne the Flame.
How do I emote? There we go. I think this is the coolest thing about this one, is she copies, or she'll react to your emotes. Pretty interesting.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I have lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont.
Fetch me their souls. Hold on just 1 second, I'm gonna go grab my cat. Thought she sold, oh yeah, she does. She sells embers. Repair powder. Yeah, the dried finger. So kind of similar, if you're familiar with Elden Ring, this is kind of similar to Taunter's Tongue, but this one's a little bit more valuable for the host. Kind of gives you the opportunity to have another person in there to be summoned.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Got Andre over here.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lord's.
Bro, you have got to stop jumping on my PC.
You'll have good arms. Let me see your weapons,
He's just jumping all over my keyboard.
Smith.
Yeah, you're being naughty. You're being a naughty, naughty kitty. Maybe he does want to run back out there. He's trying to get my attention. He's sitting by the door.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large.
Yeah, I think he wants to go back out there.
Used, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
Alright.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
What is this dog barking at now? I feel like they're just playing with each other. Alright. Turning the AC off because it's kind of cool in here now, so.
roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We Unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Got the dogs barking. Cats are tearing up the house. I don't even know.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Holy shit, I started streaming 40 minutes ago? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. What? 40 minutes ago? 40. That's actually crazy. How? All I did was the tutorial.
Ashen one produced the mark of ash to Lothric.
Alright, whatever. Let's get this game started. I'll never forget one of the first times me and my buddy were playing this game. You will probably get invaded a lot here. I might even get invaded considering I'm online and I'm embered. If you are invaded here, I would just suggest closing the app or just going offline. 90% of the people that are invading here are 100%, like, they're twinking. So if, like, essentially they are just trying to one-shot new players and ruin your game. Not a fun time. Anyways, it's a nice view. Trying to remember, there's a couple things here. Definitely the Lothric Knight Sword. Not in this specific area though. I'd recommend just grabbing this item immediately and getting the fuck out of here. Try to avoid killing these enemies. Never mind, he's gonna do it anyway. You can see, it does quite a bit of damage. I'm just gonna get out of here. Can kind of make this area easier, but with a trade-off. Hold on. Okay, that guy right there. If you farm these guys, there's a chance they will drop a Lothric Knight Sword, which is not a bad dex weapon. I used to have so much trouble with them though.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then touch the darknet, Hignar. Farewell, Ashen One.
Titanite shard right there. Now, if I remember right, there's a prisoner over here that we can talk to. My God, this guy's unpredictable. There he is. Jarat or something. We don't have the key yet. And I am out of flasks, so I am gonna go rest. Yeah, well, anyways, as you can see, the drop rate on the Lothric Knight Sword is kind of low, so... I would say, though, it might be worth farming for it. I know I definitely did in my first playthrough, because I really wanted that sword. Alright, this is where we're gonna run into another issue here with the same type of enemy. I feel like he dropped something important, but I'm not gonna try and sit here and fight him. Get the lizard. No! Alright, well, so try not to fall down again. Another upgrade. Shard. A broadsword. I don't know how I feel about it though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this for now. I'm liking this battle axe. feel like that changed my role. No, maybe it didn't. Great axe. Ooh, that might be nice. An Estus shard. Is this where the key is? Yeah, okay, there it is. It should be the key for prisoner back there. I think before we get a little too ahead of ourselves, let's go free the prisoner.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, no, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of
Grey
the
Rat, that's what it
Undead
was.
Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Alright, so essentially you should be back at our Firelink now. And, if I am correct, he also sells a nice weapon for Dex users. Oh, this thing's still locked? Okay. I have to grab another type of key.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then take... Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah, how
Oh, my kitty wants to get back in. Alright.
Ashen One.
Geriat, or whatever, should be over here somewhere. There he is.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Does have the bastard sword. But I'm pretty sure you need to wait for later on in the game. He starts selling some really nice stuff.
Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends. Goodbye, and stay safe.
Alright, so you can get to this area by the way I just showed you, or you can also do this shortcut thing. You will take some health damage from it though. There's a lot of little trinkets down there that you can grab. This guy will do a lot of damage to you. And I fucked it up. You can kill him. I recommend starting off with a plunging attack, but I kind of messed up my plunge. God damn it, that's the shit that I gotta watch out for. There we go. Good chunk of damage taken, but that's okay. Now I can grab all of this stuff on the floor. I did want to have an extra Estus flask for this, but there's this whole area to our left. I would recommend going to your right first. Run up here, there'll be a lot of enemies. This will essentially give you... It'll open up the gate that's closer to the first bonfire that we were at. Gotta do myself a favor and go rest at it. See, if you're fast enough, you can hit a couple of them off the wall, but if you're not, that's what happens, so it's kind of risky. Could get caught. I would use an ember here. Oh yeah, I guess I kind of forgot about all this. Shit, that is not what I wanted to do at all. I'm just gonna run back to the bonfire. I want to take as little amount of damage as I can. Because we're essentially at the first boss. Also, I might just level up here quick. But the reason I tell you guys to ember here is if you'd like to, there is an NPC summon nearby. But I wouldn't summon him in right away.
Speak very then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
I would actually kind of clear out the enemies first, because there are enemies standing in front of the boss. There is also a covenant you can join over here. We got another chat on YouTube from Hadian. Oh, my favorite game. This is definitely a really, really solid title. I would say I do really like... I think out of all the Souls games I played so far, I've got to say Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 are, like, definitely, like, my favorites. Try PvP. I have tried a little bit of the PvP. I guess to kind of go off this area, I know I said that at the beginning of the stream, but like I said, you probably run into twinkers if you're starting off low level, new game, and you're getting invaded right here. But one of my favorite memories of this game when I first started it was, you know, we'd back out of these areas because when we would get invaded. Because, you know, we'd obviously would get shit on one shot. These guys are twinking, min-maxing, whatever you want to call it. And a couple of them got really heated about it, and they would just start sending us, like, hate messages and shit. And, I've got to find it one of these times. Just, put it on stream, but it was, like, this hilarious filter of me just, like, shushing. I don't know, it was just goofy as fuck. It was kind of during the mogging meme era on TikTok, and we would just spam that message back at them every time they try, you know, shit talking us. It's funny as fuck. But normally though, once I actually got to the normal areas where PvP's at, I really enjoyed it. I think the PvP really peaked in this game with the covenants and everything. So anyways, if you are embered, the summon sign will be right here. But like I said, I would wait on summoning him in. Because there's these two guys right here, and I think there's three guys down there. I know one of them used to fuck me up bad. Ah, this is what I did not want to happen. Actually, I guess I take that back. You should probably ember after you fight these guys. Yeah, the Elden Ring PvP is trash. Yeah, it's I don't know why, but it feels like they nerfed everything that was fun about the online aspects. And like I didn't know what was lost because, you know, Elden Ring was my first FromSoft game that I really got into, but when I went back and played these earlier titles, it was just like, holy shit, man. There was like this was really good, and they removed so much of the features. Like I don't understand why. Anyways.
The wait has been long, Unkindled One. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone to their journeying homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
I get the Way of Blue Covenant.
Unkindled One. Head to the high wall's base. Go through the great but be the
which we can put on right here. This will be our covenant. For now. But yeah, I don't know, they kind of make it a little bit more streamlined in this game for covenants. Instead of having to rest and switch which covenant you're in, they use this, which is pretty neat. I'm just gonna put this on for right now. Dude, I cannot fucking parry at all right now. Oh, that's great. Lost an ember. Okay, so my mistake. But you guys don't have to make that mistake. Keep your embers. I would say hold on to your ember until you have everything cleared out and you've done everything that you needed to do in that area and have all the enemies out of the way, summoned up your character or your buddy. I'm just gonna try to run over here as fast as I can. And I forgot to raise the elevator, yep. Fuck. Jesus, what a fucking shit show. God damn it. That's what I get for trying to rush things. Jesus, man. That's okay. It's only 3,000 souls. Alright, you're fucking dead. You're dead, you little fucking dog. Thank you, Dark Souls moment. Yeah, thank you, Dark Souls. That was really cool. Dude, fuck the parrying. I don't know why I can't parry a stupid little hollow. That is something's going on with my skill here. I can aggro this guy to come over here and just fight one-on-one. Fucking kick him. I'm trying to kick him right now. Nice. Fuck, I gotta do all this again. I need to stop taking so many stupid hits. Like that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Actually, I don't even know why I'm trying to go over there anymore. My soul's gone. I do think there was an item or an enemy or something. Oh, you coming on the elevator with me? Thank you! I was trying to fucking kick him off. I love the fall death scream. There we go, got my 60 souls back. I'm not about to die to hollows. Oh my god, the camera. Yeah, this is a bad idea running in here. Did not see that coming. Whoa, dude. That's a crazy spell name. Okay, that's one down. Time for the other. Okay, I parried him, but I also got hit at the same time. I don't know what's going on there. See if I can't get a backstab here. What the fuck? Alright, fuck this guy. There's something that he has that I know that I really wanted. But that was in my first playthrough. So at this point, fuck it. These enemies are harder than the boss, by the way. What the fuck? Get out of here, dude. Making me waste my health for nothing. My last ember. Alright, this has got to be the only run that I can use this guy with. Give it a shot. Hopefully he can sneak past these guys with me instead of running at them. Oh, you dumb son of a bitch. Alright, fuck it. Let's fight the boss. Go back, level up quick.
Welcome. Very then hey. Farewell, Ashen One.
Those of you who have played Dark Souls 1, this moment's going to be a little familiar to you. Now we've reached the Undead Settlement. Some really, really nice views of the next couple areas that we'll be going through. Yeah, I don't know. FromSoft does a phenomenal job at the backdrops in these games. They're just so nice to look at. Talk to one of these guys, wherever he is. There he is.
Grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Couple homeward bones. Alright, but yeah, that is start of Dark Souls 3. I see we've been going for a good chunk of time here, so I am going to call this stream here, but yeah, glad to be playing this again. It's very refreshing compared to what I'm dealing with on Elden Ring right now, so. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning on in. Thanks for the likes, comments, support. And catch you guys on the next one. If you're on YouTube, check out the Twitch. Twitch, check out the YouTube. Pop-ups are in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And have a good night.